Welcome to the plane, Willem. Thanks for joining. Charleroi ground, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, good afternoon.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, hello Peter.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima with information Quebec received 2 POB requesting taxi for a local VFR flight with a duration of 1 hour 10 minutes exiting the control zone over November at 1,500 feet.
Foxtrot Papa Lima taxi to Sierra 1, QNH 1026.
Charleroi Tower, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, good afternoon, holding at Sierra 1 runway 06, ready for departure.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, hello, hold position Sierra 1.
Holding position, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. There is somewhere traffic coming.
904 X-ray Zulu, wind 090 degrees.
Or taking off.
06, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, if you look to the right back, there is a Ryanair.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, line up and wait, runway 06, taxi to the displaced threshold for wake turbulence.
Line up and wait, runway 06, and we'll taxi forward to the displaced threshold. Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. Brakes released.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, disregard the taxi to the displaced threshold. So just line up and wait, runway 06.
Roger, we'll just line up and wait, runway 06, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. Approach is free.
Entered runway 06.
You ready, Willem?
Yep.
Good.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 06 cleared for takeoff. Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. Timer started, I have control. Takeoff. Power set. Airspeed alive.
Oscar Bravo Yankee, leaving control space, frequency change approved, bye bye. Frequency change approved, thank you for the service, Oscar Bravo Yankee.
Above, speed check, flaps up, landing lights off, annunciator panel is good. Can make our turn to the left. And 1,500 feet, gonna be our initial cruising altitude. Okay, after takeoff checklist, flaps are up. Landing light is off, annunciator panel is checked, engine instruments are all in the green after takeoff checklist is complete. You can see that there is like a blue ball down there, like a gas canister or something. Yeah, that's the exit point from the control zone.
So you're prepared to take like landmarks and not navigational points?
Yeah. So this is like November, it's an exit point, but it's really this canister. So now I will again talk a bit with the controller. Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima approaching November.
Leaving control space, frequency change approved, à tout à l'heure.
Frequency change approved, à tout à l'heure, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. Okay, I will go to Brussels information frequency. Taxi lights go off. I will prepare the next frequency, which might be Brussels Tower if we manage to do that. 18605. Meantime, we'll go right. Okay, we'll go to Villers-la-Ville. I will make the turn above, around. And afterwards I will talk to Brussels Info. Cool, eh?
Cool. So how low can you go now?
Officially above non-populated areas 500 feet above the ground. And above populated areas 1,000 feet. And now we are around 1,000 feet above. Brussels information, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, good afternoon.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, Brussels information, hello.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima is a diamond DA40 2 POB VFR flight from Charleroi to Charleroi via Ghent Currently just left the CTR of Charleroi to the north, inbound Waterloo at 1,500 feet, squawking 2,000 and requesting flight information services.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, Brussels QNH 1027, Chèvre and Beaumarchais active.
Brussels QNH is 1027, Chèvre and Beaumarchais is active. Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. So the next will be the Lion of Waterloo.
QNH 1027. NOSIG.
That's the weather in Brussels.
Arrival, Foxtrot, on first contact. Runway 07 left for arrivals. Runway 07 left. Runway surface condition at 1.
That's all I needed to hear. And I will go towards the tower, which is already visible there in the sunshine.
No.
And we have to keep 600 meters away from it. So I actually put a point on the map 600 meters away from it to see how much 600 meters is.
Oh, huge solar farm.
Information, die Oscar Romeo Charlie
Ah, ja.
Papa. Oscar Romeo Charlie Papa, Brussels niveau.
Do we get the turbulence because of the part of the air that's so
Possible,
the sun?
possible. We are still very close to the ground, so any wind also can create it with the topography below. Brussels information, the Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima with a request.
Fox Papa Lima.
Would it be possible to coordinate with Brussels Tower to enter the CTR for some orbits above the Atomium or traffic allowing a low pass under 07 left?
I can check, but indeed runway 07 left is in use. I'm not sure if it will be possible, but I will check. Call you back.
Yes, we'll go around the left side of the tower. It's already saying that there is an antenna. But as long as we are on the left side of my purple, we are good.
Fox Papa Lima, Brussels.
Fox Papa Lima?
Yeah, you can contact Brussels Tower 118.605.
Contact Brussels Tower 118.605. Thank you very much. Fox Papa Lima. Okay.
Fast staying from position hotel, wind 090 degrees 7.
I will leave the 2000, that's good. Brussels Tower, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, good afternoon.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, Brussels Tower, good afternoon. Proceed for now Ternat, 1000 feet below, QNH 1027.
Proceeding Ternat 1000 feet or below, QNH 1027, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. And the castle should also be somewhere here below. Can you see it? Should be just to the right, just to the front. Ah, it's just in front of the nose.
Oh, yeah.
I will still put it under the wing so you can see it. Okay, we are 1000 feet. Also arriving traffic. That's probably what they were talking to, because that's number 2. There is one landing there and this is the second one. Foxtrot Papa Lima approaching Ternat.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. After Ternat you can proceed 1 more mile northbound and then you can make a right turn to proceed eastbound. Remain well north of axis 07 left.
After Ternat we'll proceed 1 nautical mile northbound, then we'll turn right and we'll clear far away the axis of 07 left. Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Continue, keyword Jimmy 07 left, keyline 8 Mike.
Okay, that's 1 mile.
Hit up 3714, Vacating right Bravo 3 and make a sharp right onto outer 6. Yeah, 68 Mike, wind 070 degrees 6 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07 left, keyline 68 Mike.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, just for information, your sequence behind the arriving traffic is now about 16 miles, so 16 miles out. You can proceed on the current heading at 1000 feet.
Proceed on current heading at 1000 feet and can we expect a low pass or just orbits at the Atomium, Foxtrot Papa Lima?
Foxtrot Papa Lima, you can expect a low pass.
Thank you very much. Proceeding straight at 900 feet. Foxtrot Papa Lima. Alright, so we'll do a low pass. We'll probably not get much closer to the Atomium than that. Maybe on the way out, but the low pass is cooler than the orbit on the Atomium. They will probably give us direct to the runway at one point.
Sir, Tower Ryanair 2 Yankee Zulu 11 miles out.
Ryanair 2 Yankee Zulu Brussels Tower, continue approach 07 left, number 1. For information, traffic at your 11 o'clock 5 miles is light traffic is joining final behind you.
Continue as number 1, Ryanair 2 Yankee Zulu.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima report. Visual with Ryanair is now on 8 mile final 07 left.
Looking for the traffic, Papa Lima. Visual with the traffic, but very difficulty to our rear, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, that's copied. You can make 1360 to your left.
1360 to the left, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
South 2 Bravo 10, Ethiopia 3714.
Okay, now it's much easier to see the traffic to the left. See the landing traffic?
Yep.
That's what we'll follow.
Ryanair 2 Yankee Zulu, wind 070 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land. And Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, you can position on final behind the Ryanair, now 4 miles out. Recommended separation is 3 minutes.
Position behind the now landing Ryanair on the final and copied the 3 minutes separation. Foxtrot Papa Lima. Okay, then we'll still go like 1 minute this way or 45 seconds.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, what are your requests after the low approach?
After the low approach we can exit the CTR via Ternat again.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, copied.
Thank you. Okay, now we can also go closer to the Atomium on the way. Excellent.
Wind check, runway 07 left, 070 degrees 7 knots.
Okay, I will put the Atomium just under the wing, so you'll have a nice view.
Ethiopian 3714 via Bravo 10, cross runway 07 left, stand 957.
Roger, via Bravo 10, cross 07 left, stand 957, Ethiopian 3714.
Ethiopian 3714, expect the crossing, arriving traffic is 6 miles out.
Expedite Ethiopian 3714.
R2 Yankee Zulu taxi inner, stand 138.
Inner and stand 138, Ryanair 2 Yankee Zulu.
And Foxtrot Papa Lima, just for information, does not have a traffic crossing the runway in the beginning, right to left.
Roger, Foxtrot Papa Lima. Foxtrot Papa Lima is visually the crossing traffic.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, Roger. Question, Roger. Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, wind 070 degrees 6 knots. Cleared low approach, runway 07 left. After low approach, you make a left turn 30, then westbound again 1000 feet.
Cleared for low approach, runway 07 left, and after the low approach we'll make a left turn towards Purti and then exit towards the west. Foxtrot Papa Lima at 1000 feet. Alright, Brussels, first time. Just don't forget to not land, because otherwise it's gonna be very expensive.
I didn't sign up for this.
That's to say bye.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima information, Grimbergen area is active.
Grimbergen is active, we'll make our left turn already. Foxtrot Papa Lima. Nice.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, traffic at your 11 o'clock, 9 miles is Airbus 390 on 10 mile final, 07 left.
Traffic inside, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Tower Lobby line 3 Victor Foxtrot, via approach 07 left at 8.5 miles.
Unit 3 Victor Foxtrot.
I can also turn down the heating if it's too much.
Continue approach runway 07 left, number 1. Traffic at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles. Light traffic proceeding westbound at 1000 feet.
Roger, looking out, beeline 3 Victor Foxtrot.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, you're leaving the zone. QSI approved, reset squawk. Bye bye.
Frequency change is approved, thank you very much for accommodating us. Foxtrot Papa Lima. Brussels information, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima back on the frequency again. Just left the CTR of Brussels and request further flight information services.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, Roger, Brussels QNH 1027.
Brussels QNH 1027, thank you, Foxtrot Papa Lima. Alright.
Papa Delta Zulu,
That was exciting, at least in an aviation term.
Foxtrot RWY, free change booked.
It was cool to go through the airport.
Yeah.
See how tiny it is. It's like
Yeah, it's nothing.
one strip.
Now we can fly a bit higher. Initially 1500 only, and then we can go a bit higher when we leave from under the zone. So in 10 minutes we'll be in Ghent. Yeah, I think 2000 is good. In flights like this, it's a balance between how much you can see, because you want to be lower to see much, but the higher you are, the safer you are in case of an emergency, because more time you have to do something. And that's the Schelde, of course.
No. Middle of marshes.
Yeah. Like you can see there, it's frozen. You can see where it's white, it's frozen. Just in front is the, I think the rowing track of Ghent.
Next to the cycling.
Yeah.
Waterloo and then...
I will really bank and make a turn to the north, so it's nicer for the picture.
300 feet. November of XA, Brussels QNH 1027, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction. Brussels information, Europilot 23 Tango Alpha.
So yeah, Ghent.
Europilot
Very pretty.
Tango Alpha, Brussels info, hello.
Local VFR flight from Echo Bravo.
Do like a zoom with the tree also, the zoom lens. Yeah, and then to the towers.
Tango Alpha, Brussels QNH 1027, military active.
It's crazy how close I from the ground. It seems a bit distant.
You're still very close, huh? We are at like 650 meters above the ground. So this is the altimeter, so here you can of course read off easily, but here it's a small, is the 1000 and the long is the hundreds. These sport areas are really interesting, like the shine on the dogs there, and what you can see, all the things they store, and I don't know, it's just interesting to me. It's a different landscape than the fields like what we've seen there at the Schelde or the forests in the Ardennes. Like here there is some upflow of air.
That's an old open cycle gas power plant.
Yeah. Alright, we'll slowly turn back. Make a bit steeper turn this time so you can feel the forces.
Oscar, Charlie Papa Oscar, request information. Oscar Papa Oscar, free change booked.
So now we'll still see the Donkmeer, and I will tell you about these radio navigation aids. I will show you some stuff. And then before we go back to Charles, there will be the sloping rock in Rockière and the boat lift at Strépy-Thieu.
Passing from your right to the left.
Right. Slowly we'll have to descend again to 1500 feet.
Copy, goodbye.
There is a fountain in the lake.
Yep.
And now I will show you so there are these radio navigation lakes. So there is here one which is called Afigam, and you can use that to navigate. So you can set the angle, like the selected angle now is 330, but actually I want to select the inverse, because I know that I'm flying more or less at 5015. And that tells you that the VOR is at that direction. So you want to have your track 150. Now our track is 140, so we are flying a bit more to the left. So if I put my track 150, then it should stay there. And actually the radial itself would be still called the radial 330 because it's pointing away from the station, so the names of the radials are always how they are coming away from the station.
Papa Lima, unknown traffic, not in contact right in front of you, 4 miles, the unknown traffic indicating 1400 feet and verified opposite direction.
Looking for the traffic, Foxtrot Papa Lima. Make a bit of right turn just to... Traffic inside Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Roger, additional traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, traffic 1100 feet opposite direction.
We'll look out for that traffic through Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Ah, whoa, there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they are clearly not in contact with the air traffic control.
That's also a small plane.
It's also the same kind of plane as ours. And there is the other traffic. The second traffic is also inside Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Roger.
Sometimes it's difficult to notice. And especially when it's coming from in front of you, because then it's not moving left, right typically. And that's the most dangerous.
Yeah. There goes the sun.
Yep, the solar eclipse. It's prettier when it's sunny. You can also see the terrils there, like to the right, there is like one terril very visible. And to the south of Charlotte there is also plenty. We remember when we biked to Ronquier, then we biked on the left coast of this channel here. Yeah. Probably already sunny in Charleroi. The weird, just this section of clouds here across and then nothing in front and behind. Now we'll fly on the left side so you can see like the whole upsloping part. So you see that the two containers there, that's where the ships go into.
No.
Can you confirm the restricted 7-8 is not active? Say again, what zone? Restricted 7-8. Stand by.
Alright, and our last stop of today's scenic flight with Peter, going to the boat lift.
Here's a boat viaduct. Just past your heads.
Okay, we'll turn back because that's where the boat lift is.
Yep.
We'll turn around that. That's like the coolest structure. The two regions, Flanders and Wallonie, had to get the same amount of money from the EU.
Yep.
And that's why they did this kind of projects.
And 10 years later the industry shut down.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the weather in Charleroi.
On first contact, expect vector ring 4 and P approach. Runway 06, temperature -3. Dew point -8. QNH1026. NOSIG.
Roger, bye.
Okay, that's only I needed here. Charleroi Tower, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. Good evening. With information X-ray received 5 minutes inbound November Whiskey request landing instructions.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, Charleroi Tower. Hello again. Proceed November Whiskey November Alpha to join left downwind runway 06. Information X-ray QNH1026.
Proceeding November Whiskey November Alpha for left hand downwind runway 06, information X-ray and QNH1026, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. The fuel is balanced, put a bit more left.
Papa Lima, direct left downwind runway 06 approved.
Direct left downwind runway 06 approved, Foxtrot Papa Lima. Okay, then let's go. That means a shortcut. And since we already added time to the flight, that's always appreciated. So we'll fly here and then turn right and then around.
No. Can I still go to the toilet before you land, or?
No, sorry, it have to be afterwards.
Okay, sorry. Can I do any tax-free shopping?
There is a vending machine. I've never managed to use it. I tried once and then it didn't work. But I have 2 energy bars. The only thing is that when we land, remember to keep your knees as open as possible. And we'll make like almost more than 270 to turn parallel with the runway, so you can see there the runway to the right. Okay. Foxtrot Papa Lima, left hand downwind runway 06.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, report Piper 38 on final runway 06 inside.
Traffic on final inside, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, follow the traffic on final.
We'll follow the traffic on final, Foxtrot Papa Lima. Okay, good. Left and right is clear. Okay, speed check, flaps full. Approach is free. Flaps full, good.
Oscar November India to vacate right on Sierra 4, contact ground 121.805, bye bye.
Forward, contact ground, Oscar November India, bye bye.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, final runway 06.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, continue.
Continue approach, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, wind 060 degrees 8 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Foxtrot Papa Lima.
Foxtrot Papa Lima, turn right on Sierra 3, contact ground 121.805, bye bye.
Right on Sierra 3 and we'll contact ground on 121.805. Thank you, bye bye, Foxtrot Papa Lima. General ground, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, good evening. Just vacated runway 06 at Sierra 3, requesting taxi.
Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima, ground hello again, taxi approved.
Taxi approved, thank you, Foxtrot Golf Uniform Papa Lima. And how was the flight, Willem?
Brussels airport was the coolest thing.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing.
It was the first time for you too?
Yeah, that was the first time for me too. That's why I wanted to put up the camera also, because I was... And that was actually an idea I got yesterday, because I've seen somebody go do the Atomium actually.
And a low pass.
And a low pass on another runway, and I thought, okay, maybe, yeah, I remember that winter is sometimes a good time because the traffic is low. And then I checked how many arrivals there are at this hour in the afternoon, and that's a good hour to do it, so thought we can ask. So the transponder is at the code is good, avionics master goes off.
All that switches, except for the strobe goes off. Engine master off. Strobes off. Electric master off. Alright, thank you for joining on the channel again, and thanks for Willem for joining on the flight. It was the first time entering the control zone of Brussels, and luckily we managed to do a low pass also. We saw the Atomium, we saw a lot of nice sights. It was a very cold day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you the next time. Bye bye!